You know, through most of history there have been some iconic Roman emperors. There's Julius Caesar, Tiberius, Megamind, but all of these pale in comparison to the 6'4", 280-pound beast that was Hadrian. Now you might be saying, why does it matter if he was 6'4", 280? It doesn't, I made it up. But the rest of what I'm about to tell you is no lie. Hadrian was born on January 24th, 76 CE, parented by father Publius alias Hadrianus Effer, who was the center of the Praetorian rank, and mother Domina Paulina. However, Hadrian's world would be flipped upside down with the assassination of his parents when he was just 10 years old. Although your parents dying isn't exactly the most cash money thing in the world, it's been historically proven that orphans are definitely given the advantage. And besides, at least Hadrian's parents died doing something honorable, like in combat, not getting stabbed 23 times by your parliament, that's all I'm saying. And the orphan advantage he had, rising to become the emperor of the Roman Empire in 117 CE. It is very important for any candidate to have a political slogan or a catchphrase to remember them by. And you know what? It's pretty easy to remember Hadrian by the fact he has dead parents, so I've coined, orphans are good people too. Angry face. When it comes to politics, Hadrian had everything under control. When taking power, he was the first emperor to try to codify Roman law. On top of this, Hadrian was the one who permanently formed the People's Council, one where the people had the most say in the government. Despite how much he did, Hadrian was a very humble man. He always asked to never be referred to as Emperor Hadrian, rather to refer to the government as a whole by calling it the crown. And you know, humility is something Julius Caesar couldn't hold because his ego was just too fragile. Same with Tiberius, but the people of Rome were incredibly satisfied with Hadrian too, especially the lower class. He lessened the gap between the top and bottom classes, as well as making torture for slaves by owners punishable by execution. Hadrian was a man for the people. Hadrian had approval by religion as well, a big thing to have during this time. He respected the style of classical churches, so not only did he refurbish some of the oldest and most classic churches of Greece, but he also erected many new churches. Hadrian also built the Temple for Venus in Roma, some of the largest religious temples of Greece, and you may now know this as the Roman Colosseum. At the end of the day, you'd be stupid to vote for anybody else but Hadrian, as he exercises all four of the main approval policies: political policy, approval by people, humbleness, and religious approval. Hadrian is the best candidate for the Roman Empire, and all the details I have laid out perfectly highlight that. We hope you are a fan of Hadrian now, and if you aren't, public execution, I don't know.